Hey guys, so this is my very first time someone has tagged me to do a video. It is called the 20 questions tag, and Louise is the one that tagged me. So thanks, Louise. This is kind of neat. So I'll go through the questions here. Question number 1, a thing you cannot leave the house without. I would say that is definitely my diabetes blood glucose meter. I have type 2 diabetes, and it's definitely important to keep that in my purse. Another thing is a snack or even some candy, that's always in my purse just in case my blood does go low. Question number 2, a favorite brand of makeup. Well, I'm not a big makeup person. When I do go out, like for dinner with family or something, which doesn't happen too often, but I will wear makeup. Honestly, I buy the cheap drugstore makeup like CoverGirl, and one thing is the MAC makeup is something I love. When I was a teenager, I would wear that. I wore makeup more often back then. So I would say MAC is my favorite. Number 3, favorite flowers. I don't know. Flowers are pretty and they smell nice, so I like them. I kind of like a mixture of everything in an arrangement, and I think blue flowers and purple are really cool looking. Number 4, favorite clothing store. I would say my favorite is Reitmans. I don't know, I think they're just in Canada. Reitmans, they have petite, and they have petite plus, and they have plus, and they have regular. They have, what I'm saying is they have what I am, which is petite plus right now. Sometimes it's just petite if I can find like a large size that is a good large. Anyways, yeah, Reitmans. Number 5, favorite perfume. I get migraine headaches quite a bit, so perfume is not my thing. I more like kind of body sprays seem to be a little bit less strong. But I do have a favorite perfume that I used to wear for years and years. It is Clinique Happy, which is almost my fave. Number 6, heels or flats. Definitely flats. Heels are awful. Back in the day, when I was in my teens and 20s, you'd go out and go out for a night out, and I would wear heels sometimes, and oh my goodness, that is so painful. I do not know how people can wear heels on a regular basis. And also, now that I have diabetes, I'm not allowed to wear heels. It's strange. It's just one of those things that I learned a little while ago, actually. And as a diabetic, you can't wear sandals, which I still do sometimes, but yeah, things you don't know. Okay, number 7, do you make good grades? Well, back when I was younger, like elementary school, I probably made average B's, maybe an A now and then, and a C now and then, but mostly B's. And in high school, terrible. I did bad, because I used to skip out school. I was kind of like a bad teenager for a while there, so I did have bad grades, but once I got my act together, I did good in high school. And then in college, my courses, you had to get an A to even graduate. Everything had to have an A, and if you didn't get an A, you would have to retake it. Anyways, I always got an A except for one time where I had to retake it. But yeah, I did well. Okay, number 8, favorite colors. Navy blue and purple. Number 9, do you drink energy drinks? No, I don't, and I've never even tried an energy drink ever. I just never had interest in them, probably because I have anxiety. The last thing I need is something like that, even though I do drink coffee, but for some reason coffee does not affect me. It's strange. Number 10, do you drink juice? I drink orange juice in my smoothies, and I drink like a diet ocean spray juice like Diet Cranberry or Diet Blueberry, and I have that once every couple months, so not really a whole lot. Number 11, do you like swimming? For sure. When I was a kid, I grew up with a pool in the backyard for most of my childhood and loved it. I don't swim very much anymore. Actually, not at all, really. It's been a long time. Number 12, do you eat fries with a fork? Well, I don't really eat fries anymore. I bake them at home. Like, I buy McCain fries and bake them. Not too often. Lately I have been. But anyway, if I have those, it's definitely a fork. Number 13, what's your favorite moisturizer? Because I have rosacea on my face, like on my cheeks, the pharmacist recommended, I think it's called Glaxol Base as the company. It's just a simple moisturizer, and it's a great price too. Number 14, do you want to get married later on in life? Heck no. Well, you know what? Probably maybe a little bit I might, but no. My whole thing is I'm cool being single. I'm happy. I take care of my mom, and I don't need a man. But yeah, I guess there's that little part of me that wants love and all that kind of stuff. But I think I have a wall up. Like, I try and, like, years ago, I'd be like, I'm a man hater. Like, I was just so mad at men. But I don't know. Who knows? I can take it or leave it. Number 15, do you get mad easily? Overall, I'd say no, but if I'm frustrated, I can get mad at myself pretty easily. I can be really hard on myself. And as for getting mad at other people, no. It takes a lot for me to get mad at someone else. But if someone's like disrespecting me, eventually I will stand up for myself, and which is good. I never used to be that way, so I'm growing. Number 16, are you into ghost hunting? Heck no. I am terrified of horror movies. I'm not interested at all. Number 17, any phobias? Well, social anxiety is also called social phobia. And I also have agoraphobia, which is just difficult to leave the house. So those are two phobias I have. 18, do you bite your nails? No, I don't. I never have. Never. I don't know why. But yeah, they get nice and long, and they're pretty, and they're in good shape, so they look like it's like a French manicure all the time. It's kind of neat. But yeah, I never bit my nails. Number 19, have you ever had a near-death experience? When I read this question, I didn't know. I had an answer. Like, my first instinct, I do have an answer. But I know this is like a fun tag video, so, but I'm just going to tell you because I want to be honest, even though it's kind of deep and sad. But a near-death experience, well, when I was a teenager, I was probably 16 years old, and I had a boyfriend, and he was very abusive, physically abusive, and one night I did have a moment there where I thought I could die. I know this is so deep. Jeez. Well, anyways, he had a knife to my throat. We were at his parents' house, and it was late at night. Everyone was sleeping, and I was standing in the kitchen, and he just came up behind me and put the knife to my throat and said, how's it feel knowing you could die right now? And he never did it, but that was, I don't know if he would have done it or not. I just don't know. Obviously, I ended up leaving him, and that's a whole other story on its own. But yeah, that was quite a traumatic experience. Jeez, I don't really talk about that. So I thought I'd put it in there just because that's the answer I would give. And number 20, do you drink coffee? Yeah, I drink coffee, and I don't want to drink coffee. I love it, but it's not good for me with the cream, and just coffee's, I'd rather not drink it if I had the choice. So one day I hope to quit, that's for sure. Alright, well, that's my tag video. Sorry about the end of it there, being kind of down. But, yeah, if anyone wants to do the tag video, go ahead and do it, and let me know if you do it. Put a link in the comments below, and I will check it out. I think that's how Louise said it's done. So, thanks, Louise, for sending me my first official tag video. Alright, take care, guys.